Hello everyone, welcome Pathfinding Shatter Start. So last time, y'all weren't dominated by some aboleth creatures. And there's a big lake. What do y'all do?
Alright, we have a boat and
Yeah, I think we're in a boat.
so we can go across.
Yeah. I think it was what? Archer in the back, Archer in the front, this guy on the oars, and Darby right behind him.
Sounds fine.
This guy can fly, so... And he's big.
Yeah.
So let's see, let's move those things. That's everything that takes up space. So...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then Darby was having the Sihedron.
Yeah.
So, out you row.
Yep.
Crap, zoomed out too far. You end up...
Where did we go?
into the blackness. I am...
No.
organizing that. I'm reorienting you guys, because...
Okay.
So you guys approach an island in the middle of the lake. Tiny little island.
I don't know where we are.
You are still... It's still not been revealed.
Oh.
It's coming. As you approach it, though, I'm going to go ahead and have you make perception checks.
Okay.
To the right now. Okay. I deeply hope that what I think is about to happen doesn't, given the skill rolls that have happened so far. Skills. Okay, good. These guys don't even have a bonus, so at least they'll fail like I want them to. Okay. So, Leon.
Yeah.
So everyone, and let me check the Archon's perception. Oh, plus 29. He will auto succeed against all of them. So everyone realizes that these three guys are hiding on the island. Everyone sees them. They're not terribly good at stealthing.
Alpaca.
You cut off.
Oh, I see what they are. Yep.
everyone but Leon sees this critter, who rolled a natural 1 on its stealth roll. So, you going forward?
Sure.
How do you? In what ways do you react to this creature's existence?
What kind of structures are on that?
They're pillars, sort of strange, contextless pillars arranged in a pattern.
Okay.
I might let you roll knowledge history.
Where's that thing? Oh, I can do that.
37 on history.
So you know that other. Okay. You know that there are other similar-ish arrangements of structures in other parts of Belkzen. They're thought to have been built by old tribes for no one knows why.
Okay. Can I shoot the blue guy? I've got a seeker arrow. It goes around shit.
I need its description because right now he does have total cover against you, which
Okay. I think it's under arcane nurture.
that's why they're arranged like this.
And of course that doesn't work. Launch an arrow at a target known to him within range. The arrow travels to the target even around corners. Only avoidable obstacle or limits the arrows prevent flight. It negates cover and concealment modifiers, but otherwise it's rolled normally. Standard action.
I'm sorry, repeat. It ignores only unavoidable objects.
Only an unavoidable obstacle or the limit of the arrow's range prevents the target's flight. It negates cover and concealment modifiers and is otherwise rolled normally. It specifically says it travels around corners.
All right, then. Yeah, you'd be able to shoot it. And you would do so in initiative. Everyone roll.
Well, I crit and I confirmed.
Okay, you will do those things on your turn.
Okay.
So, Telok?
30.
Kyria?
He's muted.
Yeah, he's muted. He got 29 though.
I thought I was unmuted here. I got 29.
Okay. Velok, you go first.
All right, I do not have total cover thing. So from there to that makes sense. Activate flight, and then I'll make a move. I'm gonna move basically just diagonally. I'll plot out exactly where. Other than that, you can go on to the next person.
Okay. Kyria.
Okay, let me see here. I'm going to fly. I believe I could fly.
Forgive me for not knowing this, but when did you get a means to fly?
It's part of my Oracle thing.
Okay.
It's where is it?
Yeah, he dropped his prestige class for like 5 levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I liked what I could get through from this much better.
Mhm.
Right.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Anyway, oh shit! I also forgot my 19th level revelation. It lets me roll 3 times for initiative and take the best result.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again real quick. Not that's gonna matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, my archetype for Oracle, the Elementalist one, I chose air, so that lets me fly. I gain the air subtype though, so if I get hit with a rock spell, I might get hurt a bit more.
Okay.
So I fly up 80 feet, and then my turn.
So you are 80 feet in the air?
I'm 80 feet forward. I'm only like 5 feet in the air. Actually, that would probably put me right here then.
Okay. That is a double move. That corner to that corner means line of effect. So I'm going to get a will save from Tyria.
Okay. I made a calculated risk, but I'm bad at math. Oh no, 20.
You win.
Okay.
Colin.
A thing, and I hit, and
Okay.
damage. Where is damage at? There it is. This one. Not a lot, but I didn't deadly aim that. So, electric if it matters. And I guess I prepare to row the boat for the rest of my action.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tyria, I'm going to give you a will save.
Okay.
Or not a will save, a sense motive check. I'm sorry.
Oh, that I can do very well. $35.
So you sense you have you think maybe that these two dwarves here are acting under the effects of an enchantment magic of some sort. I'll also have you roll a knowledge local.
Okay. to do this trained or no?
You'd have to be trained.
Okay, then I can't do it.
All right.
Okay, then.
Blink. Okay. Who's that? So, Ink is going to fly. That much and a ways up,
Okay.
and he's going to cast a spell. Or wait, no, before he can cast a spell, he needs to make the same sense motive check. He wins. Cast a spell. He loses. He tells you, Tyria, that he believes that they're acting against their will.
I noticed.
Yeah. Yellow. Now there's a gentle current in the water, so the boat moves 5 feet forward. Top of the
Cool.
round. Belloc.
All right. So I think that's open space. So I can
Yes.
hit blue. I'll move 5 feet forward, be within spell range, and then full attack on blue.
All right.
Ooh, lowest is 35.
I'm going to have you make a sense motive.
Sense motive. Okay. 27.
So there's a quality, a sort of automaton-like quality to the dwarves' movements that makes you think they're under the effects of enchantment magic. Is there anything you want to do before attacking them?
Have who flick my bow?
He licks your bow.
Okay. And then 35 lowest.
Uh, 35, I believe, hits them.
Okay.
I'm right, it does.
95.
And you're attacking blue?
Yes. 6, 36, 66. 230.
Give me those one at a time.
Okay, the first one would do 95.
Okay, that brings him down.
All right. From there, do I have a shot on red?
Yes.
Okay.
That little corner there doesn't count.
Okay. And then, so that would be 90, 101, 110, 140 on red.
Brings him down.
Okay.
Area.
Okay. Scary dude in the center. I'm gonna focus him down. Question is, what spell to use? Technically, I can make people exempt from certain things. I'm gonna move here and use the ever so popular storm bolts.
Okay. And yeah, you could exempt the dwarf, I suppose.
Yes. Okay, so they have to make a save. Is there spell resistance?
There is.
Okay, let me roll that here.
And okay.
29.
I'm gonna have you roll knowledge planes. You pierce their spell resistance.
Okay. $41 for knowledge planes.
So you identify this as a Seraptis demon. I could give you their loadout. First things though, they're immune to electricity.
Ow. Okay. Any other elemental immunities?
They have resist 10. Everything else. Let me check their thing. I'm also gonna have you make a will save now that you're close enough to for a thing.
Okay. $38.
You win.
Okay.
You win.
All right. I'm going to use what is it? What is this spell called? Not that. I'm going to use Umbral Strike instead. They have to make a DC. Let me get this all together here. DC 25 Fortitude save, I believe. I'm going to double check. Or take full damage. Yeah. Fortitude save DC 25 or take full damage.
They win.
Okay. So he's going to take half of this and half of this is cold, half of it is negative energy.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
That is 38. So that is.
Actually, that would be 39, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, they take some damage.
Okay. I need to BRB real quick. For reference, I'll give you my sheet here.
Okay.
Posted it in game room.
Alt. Okay. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step, and Velok will save. Let me actually, I might be wrong about the range there. Two levels. Yeah, it actually so don't make a will save. Instead, it's gonna stay where it was and begin chanting. Colin.
I row the boat forward.
Okay. How much?
As far as you think I can go. And that's it.
Blue is down. Blink goes over here. Gonna try that trick with the spell again. Nope. Actually, 11 plus 15 is 26. Yellow goes down here. Tyria said he was 5 feet up, so yellow can just straight up attack him. I need to ask if that hits Tyria. And water goes ahead. Belloc.
Alright, from there, can I get the main guy?
Show me the ruler line again. I'm going to zoom in on the pillar that is most iffy to me, so just hold it there.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
That clips this pillar, so no.
Okay. Okay. Move to... I can't do there. Okay, so let me just see if that will be any better. Yeah, that should be a clear shot in there. So move over to there. Single shot on the big guy. First spellcraft to determine what he's chanting.
Okay.
or some.
Yeah, spellcraft.
Yeah. $53.
He is trying to summon another him.
Okay, well, we don't want him to do that. So single shot with lingering pain,
Okay.
which basically makes it all this continuous for the purpose of concentration checks.
Okay.
Single attack, not point blank. 51 to hit. Okay, 51 to hit for 101 damage.
Do you suppress the merciful effect?
If I can, then yes.
Okay,
I think that's
101
one round.
damage.
Yeah. And then need to make concentration check.
It's
continue the
impossible.
spell.
They fail.
Okay.
The DC would be over 100. Because
I think it's half, but it's half of the damage is added, I believe. So it would still be ridiculously high.
yeah, up past 50, which is the concentration bonus in question is plus 20. So
Yeah, it's not a question. Yeah.
okay, Curious turn.
I return from the dark below.
Your turn.
And that will apply to any spell he begins on his next turn as well.
Okay.
What's going on?
It's your turn, Tyria.
Okay. All right, I'm going to fly 30 feet up in the air, and I'm going to stare down at this demon and just go,
You will provoke.
okay. Can he hit me is the question.
$36.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a good roll too.
He'd have to nat 20 me.
Yeah.
My AC is 39. Anyway,
Yeah.
gonna fly up and just kind of be like, "You are one tough demon," and she's just gonna kind of point at him and yeah, I'm gonna let me take a look here. Oh, that's 6th level. No, that's 5th level. Text is a little tiny. I'll have to change that. All right, I'm going to hit him with Umbral Strike again because it seems like a fair idea.
Okay.
So he has to make a DC 25 fortitude.
Wins.
Okay, yeah, he makes it. So half cold, half negative.
Okay, half of that is 33.
I can't wait till I hit level 20. Then I get the ability to automatically change the element of any elemental dominant spell I use.
Okay. So this Raptus is not is in a great deal of pain from Velok's hit, and therefore won't try to spell. Gonna move over here and try to hit Darby.
Oh, he can fly too?
No, or wait, how high up are you?
30 feet.
Okay, yeah. Actually, in that case, he's just gonna stare at you and demand a will save.
Okay.
Well, or yeah, from here you can do that.
Your demanding stare is of no concern to me, demon.
Yeah.
31.
I'd also make one just for being near him this turn, it occurs to me. Because this is a gaze attack, so...
Oh, a second save for me?
Yeah.
38 for the second.
You keep winning. Colin.
Move the boat forward.
That is as forward as it goes.
Cool. Then I use my other move to get out of the boat.
Okay.
Who's next?
Blink. Which... who is going to try his trick again. He has... Does that lower the DC? There we are. He dispels the dwarf's enchantment, causing Yellow Dwarf to immediately full attack the demon. And I believe that is... Yep, that's miss. The water gets its turn, but it doesn't have anything to move. Belloc.
Alright, I'll move 5 feet to there. I think that gets me a better angle on him. Does it?
Actually, I think moving up might make it worse.
Yeah. So trying to find a path through these diabolical pillars. Yeah, I'll do it. I honestly, it's like, yeah, I think I'll have to do a move. I have to go 2 up
Okay.
to the angle. And then, yes. Oh, what's the distance? That matters for things. It just. Oh wait. Yeah. Sorry. 80 feet. No.
Yeah.
So.
Kitty.
Whoa.
Sorry, my cat tried to sit on my microphone.
I could hear that.
Is your microphone not on your face?
Nope.
Okay.
I have never owned a headset, and I don't have the money to get one in the foreseeable future, so I'm just using a mic that's just on my desk.
Oh, wow. All right.
43 to hit for 97 damage.
Death. And that ends combat.
Okay.
All right. Let me take a look here. Do I have resurrection? I have this twitch.
Who are you gonna resurrect?
The other dwarves. They were
They are not
enchanted.
dead.
They're non-lethal.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. With the red X's, I got confused. I usually put the one sleepy-ish looking symbol on passed out enemies when I DM, so that's why I got confused.
No, there's a specific symbol I use for death, the skull and crossbones.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Which it just occurs to me probably actually supposed to refer to poison, but
It's all good.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
there's an alchemist vial thing, so that's probably poison.
so we can heal up them up if we wish to do so. Relatively easily. At this high level, I would imagine.
yeah, Archon. He'll burn through his mass cure moderate wounds because he doesn't anticipate a better use for them.
Yeah, we don't really use them.
Does mass cure moderate have the same limit as cure moderate, i.e. plus 10 is the highest it can go?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
I know Cure Light doesn't, so I'd imagine the same thing. I'll look it up real
Okay.
quick, but I know that it's like 25 for light.
So it's probably 30, which is...
Yeah, it's 30, yeah.
Okay. So, 28. That means that they both get 28 HP and lose 28 non-lethal, which raises this guy up. This guy never actually took any lethal damage, so that's 28. Which brings him up. And has were any of you guys ever hit?
Nope.
No.
Okay, then there's no one else to target with Mass Cure Mod. It's interesting, Velok, you hear. It's interesting how pink flesh suddenly makes you want to spare them just because they're acting against their will. What do you think would have happened to any of those fire giants if they had tried to desert me? Was their harming of you any more voluntary?
In my experience, giants are a blight to any region they inhabit. They are worthy of
Is the
extermination.
Sahedron talking to us?
No, that's the serial killer guy. Talking to Velok.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I just thought of the most fucking adorable thing. What if the Sahedron becomes an animate thing, kind of like Fee from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, what if it became an anime mascot character?
You know, that's honestly, they're about one and the same. So...
But of course, if it became an anime mascot character, it would have to be the only anime mascot character I actually have seen, and that's Cubey. So you don't want that.
Yeah, I really don't want that.
Or does Pikachu count? Because I've seen that too.
Nah, not really.
It's half and half because the anime is just literally the creators of the Pokemon anime have stated that it was never their intention to actually end the series, and that yeah, all the older fans are just shit out of luck for actually having story, movement.
Yeah, the show. Yeah, the interview statement was like the show is cyclical by its nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when I was a kid, it was annoying how slow it felt like the story was moving. Like, it seemed like it was like 10 episodes between each gym.
Mm.
Which I know now was wrong. It was more like a gym battle was like every 5 episodes, but they actually came pretty quickly. But, yeah. Anyways. So, in response to your comment about giants, Velok, you hear, and I'm sure your father feels the same thing about creatures such as you. Embarrassment. Regardless. And actually, he'll stop talking instead of saying regardless. And I hope you understood the comment he was just trying to make.
Wow.
Which one was the elf, by the way? Because if it was your mother, he said
my
that
mom.
one.
My mom.
Okay, he said mother
Yeah,
then.
my mother was the elf. I lived amongst. Okay. My parentage is none of your concern.
And yet their being parented by 2 giants is yours.
I suppose from different perspectives, you can have a twisted worldview, but I have to do what I believe is right, and you'll have to do the same.
I don't do what I believe is right. I do what I believe is fun.
How can I convince you that what is fun is to eliminate evil?
You don't want to know. Anyways, have fun babysitting dwarves. If you don't, I'll send a Baylor to kill them. Toodles. And he cuts the line of communication.
Okay.
Man, I'm curious what
Damn, I hate
this
that guy.
dude would say to my character.
So.
So what was that?
So you guys basically heard Velok whisper to him. Well, but you guys have known about these guys before. Have known about this guy before, because he's communicated with all of you at this point.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he said to me, though.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else need any more healing?
Yeah, actually, or the dwarves are like, the blue dwarf in particular is like, yeah, I'm not in the best shape.
All right, I'll help you here.
See, the Archon wants to save his heal.
He could save his heal. I'll just spam my first level spells because I don't have very much use for them at this point.
Okay.
Well, except for maybe protection from evil. That's always useful.
Yeah.
So, first Cure Light on the blue dwarf.
Okay. He gets 10 hit points back and loses 10 non-lethal.
Okay. Does he need more?
Yeah, he's got 57 non-lethal, and he's down like 30.
6, 7, 12.
Okay, let me do all of those.
Okay, I'll let you do those 3. I will subtract these from my total.
Okay. He kind of stretches and says, maybe one more of those. I
Sounds
think I
good.
should be good after that.
7.
Okay. Red asks for some as well. Actually, Red feels like he'll be better in a little bit, regardless. So he only has non-lethal. So what do you guys do from here?
Search.
Okay, so yeah, search for loot.
So the dwarves want to keep their gear. Demon had a +3 wounding scimitar.
That's nice.
Let me double check if it's just wounding because she's holding it, because a lot of the times that's the case. Yeah, I don't see anything
Sorry, it was a
indicating
+3
that.
scimitar. Was that what you said?
Wounding.
Yes.
I mean, unless it's
Plus,
something
plus
like really useful for.
it's a +3 wounding scimitar, which is decently useful, actually.
We're breaking up. I'm not sure if it's me or on your
I
end.
hear him just fine.
I think it's my. I think I'm having connection issues.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Mm. And that is all. It wasn't wearing any armor.
Okay. What is wounding?
So, what do you guys want to do?
We can try to ferry the. We can ferry the doors back to shore, probably, without too much trouble with the boat.
Yeah, but what were they doing here? What was the entire purpose of them being here?
Roll knowledge local. And if you ask them, they'll say, we're crusaders. We're crusaders. The gathering of dwarves was noticed. We were among those sent out to fight, but then This demon ambushed our squad, killed all but the 3 of us. And their clothing corroborates the idea of them being last wall crusaders.
Hmm.
All right. So, do you want to interrogate them? Do you want to let them go? Turn them back to whatever shore they prefer?
If you leave them alone, I'll send a Baylor to kill them.
My character's gonna be like, we're getting some telepathic messages that shit ain't gonna stay safe here. Assuming that you relayed this message to us.
So do we want to?
Okay.
Do we want to take them along with us, or?
I mean, they're either competent and they can take care of themselves, or, I mean, they have their own mission.
Well, that's kind of a moot point without our squad. What are you guys doing here? I assume same as us?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So you guys, yeah, the orcish army was gathered together by a lich who is also a giant, who's trying to resurrect Zutha, the Rune Lord of Gluttony. So essentially, yes, you do have the same goals.
Hmm.
I hope you guys have a second boat.
Dwarves are natural swimmers. Everyone knows that.
Let me check this. Let
Well,
me see what
if comes
they're
to shove, I could just fly behind the boat while you have them on there.
Can you do that just whenever you want without expending a resource?
It is a constant fly speed equal to my move speed.
Whoa. Yeah.
And yeah, it's perfect too. However, again, it still gives me the caveats of having an elemental subtype associated with it.
Yeah. But yeah, I know kineticists who had that same ability, and I know one who at Pathfinder Society there's one because they get that ability pretty early, and there's one who straight up never touches the ground.
I could do that if I wanted to. It's just again that it's from my archetype, the Elementalist Oracle. That's one of the only really good things from it. That and its capstone. Because the capstone is any elemental spell I cast, I can change the element of. But for now, It's like if you have, I can't remember everything, but it's like if you choose fire, you gain the fire subtype, and you, I can't remember if it was like move speed bonus or something else.
If it's the same as the sorcerer, then it's climb speed for earth, fly speed for air, swim speed for water, and an increased movement speed for fire.
All right, I'll get back to you on what explicitly it does.
Okay, so the dwarves are willing to accompany you.
Okay.
So
Back on the boat.
yeah, Blink can fly. The X factor, I suppose, might be Velok.
I can fly limited. Where do we like perception to like where are we going? Like,
So
do we
you're in the
see,
middle of a big old lake. Um,
like
so the direction you're kind of headed toward is sort of toward a river. Which you would then, in order to, you know where you need to go, you'd basically follow the river.
okay,
So
so
you
like
could stay.
distance to land, like roughly in is it miles? Is it hundreds of feet, thousands of feet?
I'd say hundreds of feet.
Hundreds of feet. Yeah, I can burn a fly. I can just do that.
All right, so and the rest of you in the boat, you guys go on toward the. Let's see. That's actually on the next map. Yeah, the river is.
By the way, Puppy, I posted the 11th level thing that replaces my normal revelation is for my archetype.
Okay.
It is a supernatural ability, meaning that it doesn't work in an anti-magic field.
I've been playing this game for over a year, and I have never seen an anti-magic field.
They don't run
That's-
up in modules too often.
That's the funny thing. That's constantly spouted as the big thing to shut down casters, but yeah, we barely ever see it.
That's because it's usually a major plot point or something.
Well, just think about like by the time if you would do it, how many characters would just be completely screwed?
Yeah. I mean,
True.
short of like wild magic existing or some other crazy shit, you're not going to run into one normally.
And even if you're a martial character, all your gear would go useless, and so that's that's
Let's-
gonna knock everyone down.
Let's skip that thought and think about the bags of holding.
I think it specifically says they still work. You just can't use them. You can't access them.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
probably accurate.
I think I'm 90% sure that's what happens.
All right,
But
so we go around and then forward.
Didn't get a word of that.
Where
You
are
said
we
we're going
going
around.
from? Where we are?
Top left corner.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, and Velok, you are actually on land. Yes.
Wait, yeah, yeah. As soon as if it was hundreds of feet, I could move. It's a minute. So it's 100. I can run as you can't. You can charge. You can't run. It's 120 move speed times. So that's 1,200 feet. So if it's within that, if it's more than that, I can do multiples of that for a while. Just tell me how many to mark off, and I can mark off that many uses.
Okay. So as you guys head up, Velok, make a perception check.
All right.
Okay. So you will be. See, it'll be. These guys are going to come out. That perception check. They're invisible. So. The perception check determines how far away y'all are when they come into view. I'm going to go ahead and get initiative from everyone.
All right.
And by the way, the current has gotten a little faster.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to try out not a macro, but something I learned.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know you were there. All the way at the top. Yikes.
There we go. I managed to make a thing for my 3 initiative dice.
Okay. It'll take a second for me to get all the initiatives I need to, so. 13 for blank. 23, 21.
Oh yeah, and the caveat on that revelation is also I always act in a surprise round, even if it would otherwise be impossible. But if it would be impossible, I act last in that surprise round.
Right. Colin?
Fuck. 24.
Kyria?
20.
Belloc?
34.
Belloc, you get to act first. You can see 4 invisible demons.
All right. Okay, yeah, full attack. Down the line, one for each.
Okay.
Cool.
Uh, 30 is lowest.
30 doesn't hit, so red will not be hit.
Okay.
Except, they've not acted
It's
yet,
fine.
so it does hit them.
Okay. So then, 99 for blue.
Okay.
79 for yellow.
29?
79.
Okay.
38 for green.
Hold on. Something went wrong there. Minus 79. Okay. How much for green?
38.
Okay. And then
35 if that hits. And they're all visible for 1 round.
all right. Colin.
Blue.
Oh, by the before combat would start, so actually, do you know what? No, I didn't say it, so they didn't have that foresight. So go on, Leon.
Yep. Targeting blue. I don't know what hits there.
I see 3 hits.
Okay.
Electricity does not matter.
Okay.
Okay, 32, 26, 29. Red Dwarf, kind of gets an embarrassed look on his face and is like, crap, I don't have a ranged weapon.
I hand him my crossbow.
Control
I
the
know,
boat.
All right. So Do you want to move or do you want to not move?
Not move.
Okay. Red will spend a move action to keep you guys from moving. Yellow's turn. So oh shit. This is yellow. Nope, not you. Ruler. Okay. Yellow will charge Velok. We have it. We have power attack and our so this is 30 to hit Velok.
It's been a while, but I don't think. No, it's not even close. Nope.
Blue Dwarf works toward controlling the boat. Tyria.
Okay. Let's see. Do you got yellow? Kev,
I don't
do you
think-
got yellow?
I mean, I'm trying to keep them all visible so everyone else can act. That's my main focus right now. Yeah, just try to take down blue is the most hurt by far. So if you can damage him, I would say he's the first primary target, just to knock him down. After that, yellow, and then green and blue.
Okay. In that case, only got one more of those per day, so I'm not going to do that. All right. I don't have anything else that can really attack in a circle. Screw it. I'm going to check what this spell does, and I'm going to use it on one of them. Flame Strike.
Okay. Flame Strike is like if it is Fireball but shitty.
Yeah. Well, half of it is divine and not therefore subject to resistance.
Yeah, but it has a shitty range.
100 feet plus 10 feet of level.
No, not in terms of how far you can cast it, but how big it is.
It's 40 feet high. I can't flip it on its side. Otherwise,
Yeah.
that would be funny. But I could catch these two down here, perhaps.
I think
I don't know, I just
don't
feel
think
like-
you can.
With a 10-foot radius.
What?
10-foot radius.
Oh, that is okay. It's larger than I thought.
Yeah, it's 10-foot radius, 40 feet high.
Okay.
It's not as wide as a fireball, but it has other caveats that make it at least useful enough. Anyway, so they need to make a DC. Let's see, this is a 5th level spell, so that would be DC 23 reflex save for half.
Lose.
Okay, so they take the full brunt of this.
Do they take any extra damage for being the opposite alignment as you?
No,
Okay.
I think you need a meta magic for that, unless the spell says otherwise.
Yeah. I wasn't sure off the top of my head what if the spell said. So, anyways, roll damage.
All right. 48 to damage, half fire, half unresistible divine.
Okay.
And my character screams, "Cleansing flames!" as she does this.
Yeah. Green is going to charge the boat.
Okay.
He wants to do as much damage as he can. So yeah, he's gonna try to bite it. The attack roll is a formality to figure out if there's a crit. There's not. So he gets his power to, and let's see, 12. That's about right. So he's getting an extra 10. So 2d6 plus 22. Giving the boat an HP bar. Boat takes some damage, but isn't yet like hurt. Blink is now both threatened by and threatens the demon. He was going to use spell, but he will instead engage it in righteous combat with full attack. That's 1d20 plus 4. 39 to hit it. Yep. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. He gets one hit off. 1d6 plus 22. Oh, so. Damage is taken. Yellow dwarf. Will focus on the boat. Red is not really in a position to charge the boat, so we'll charge Blink instead. AC isn't quite that low. Blue's got to go all the way here because yellow made it so that was the case. Nope. The water's turn, but the water's action is averted by that of the dwarves. Belloc.
Well, this is stupid, but I'll do it anyway. Full attack with provoking from both. If they have If they have combat reflexes, that will be 4 provoking actions.
Yes.
Yeah, so 8 attacks of opportunity then. Casting
Okay.
defensively, so that doesn't happen.
Okay.
You can resolve all those first if you want to run those 8 attacks.
So we'll resolve them sort of in the order that they occur. So the first attack, 31 and 33 to hit you.
They need nat 20s.
Okay. So make your here. I'll go ahead and roll all of those then.
Hey.
Okay. Crit threat. Doesn't confirm. So they each get 1 hit.
Okay.
That's so that's between them 57 damage.
Not bad. All right. So that's full attack.
And strength drain.
Oh, how much strength drain?
Six points.
Damn.
So, and that's where it becomes slightly. The first 2 attacks, none of that has occurred. The second one, or the third one, 2 points of that have occurred. The fourth one, 4 more points have.
All right. The last one doesn't hit anyway. It looks like. Does 36 hit normally? See.
Yes.
Okay, so that one has -2 for damage. Or -1. It's 2 points of damage.
So who are you attacking?
So the first one will go to blue for 91.
Okay, in that case, the 2 wouldn't happen, and the and 27 of the damage wouldn't happen.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So add 27 back.
And you wouldn't get the -1 because he was the first one to hit.
Right. So I still get 4 of that damage back. Okay, then 68.
No, you get
damage.
2 points of the strength damage back.
Right, but it wouldn't apply to any of the attacks that actually hit.
Right.
And then 68 damage on yellow.
He's still up.
And then 37 on green.
These guys weren't supposed to. Okay, good. 37. Okay.
And then red's invisible to everyone else for the rest for this turn.
Okay, red is invisible. Except no, because he broke it by attacking.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what kind of invisibility it was. Okay. So.
It is not greater invisibility, surprisingly.
Okay. I thought it was like just an invisible creature. They can just be invisible just because they have that thing. That's what I thought it was.
So let me give you XP for that. Colin, it's your turn.
Okay. Shooting yellow.
All right. I see 2 hits.
Okay.
Red attempts to keep things swimming. Yellow moves here and attacks the boat. The D20 roll is to see if there's a crit. There isn't. And actually, the boat would be in range from here, so he's going to make a full attack on the thing. So, claws. No crit, no crit. Boat is not in the best shape in the universe.
Oh dear.
Pincers. This is not the accurate attack bonus, but again, it's a formality to check for a crit. It's a critical miss, so he doesn't actually get to attack that time. And tail slap. Let's see.
Oh, my grandpa's calling me 1 second. Hello? I'm doing
And
alright.
Rin damage. I'm going to be generous and say no power attack for that. Wonk, wonk. Blue Dwarf is now going to make a swim check.
Alright, I'm back.
Boat is not there now. Let's see. Skills, there you are. Let's see. Wearing what kind of armor? It is full plate. So swim bonus is not wonderful. I think in fast flowing water is it 15 or 20?
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose you want swim checks, though?
I will get them on your turn.
Okay.
I don't see flow. I see rough water is 15.
Okay, that's what I'll treat it as then. So he stays afloat. And he's going to make another one. He doesn't get to move. Area.
Okay. There's still 3 of them up. Do you think I should use one of my high level spells?
You don't.
Oh, I don't
Sorry,
see them.
go on.
Okay.
You don't see the red one, is what I was telling you. No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, you do.
It's all good. It's all good. Let me see here. All right. I'm going to use. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to reach past them if I used Flame Strike. I am just going to say, for the sake of just making sure to hit them, I'm going to hit them with storm bolts.
Okay.
So they all need to make.
You cast defensively.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, roll that.
Okay. $28.
15 plus twice the spell level.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, you lose the spell.
Shit. All right.
They were immune to electricity, by the way. All demons are,
Oh, okay.
at least at high levels.
Yeah. I don't have that. I don't have the immunities to outsiders memorized yet.
So green is gonna target. Green is gonna target someone who isn't swimming for their life, namely Blink, with full attack. Bite misses. Claws. A claw misses and a claw hits, so that's one hit, one claw. Pincers miss. And the tail slap. Misses. So that claw. Does 31 points of damage. All of them, I realize, do need to make will saves. Nope. So red is actually scared of the Archon. A little bit. Blink is going to full attack green. Hit. Let me see if that's a crit threat. Nope. One hit. And he's going to 5-foot step there. Hello, dwarf. Has swim checks to make. Whoop, he's not swimming. I'll still give him a chance. He doesn't get to move either. Red will 5-foot step and attack the Archon. Bite. Claw. Claw. Pincers. Tail slap. We got a bite and a claw. Velok, regarding the strength drain, do make a fortitude save for me. Because you get a fortitude save to reduce it. Okay, you would have only taken 1 point, not 4.
Okay, that's not as nearly as bad.
Blink gets the same save. And wins as well, so takes 3 points of it. And his... he takes damage from both of those attacks. That's 20, so that's 46 plus 22. Except... let me check Aura of Menace. See if that reduces the amount of damage by 2. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, does not include damage rolls. The result of this is 58 points of damage. Blue is dead. The water's turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. And I will say that movement doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Or, actually, should it? Decisions. Decision 1. Do they have combat reflexes? They do. So yeah, I think all of you will take AOs against from all of them.
Damn.
Okay.
So
Flats
With-
29.
power attack on red does not hit you. No one hits Leon. Red dwarf. No. Yes. Yes. That's the same. That's that same 46 plus 44. Takes 61 points of damage. And because this is right after the last one, he still has his non-lethal damage and is therefore unconscious. Yellow is subject to damage, but is not taken down by it. Meanwhile, it occurs to me that red needs to make a series of fortitude saves. Red takes 10 points of strength drain. And is unconscious. Nope. Yes. Blue took all of the, or yellow took all of that damage. Needs to make that fortitude save 3 times. Victory. Failure and failure, I believe. Yep, I'm right. So that's 15 points, and all of that damage I've already done. It's not unconscious over this. Blue. Hit, hit. Hit. Same deal. Still conscious. Lose, win, lose. Okay, top of the round, Velok.
All right. Full attack yellow.
Okay.
I'm sure it's had some of its opportunity. It would probably have an attack opportunity. Then.
He does not have any left.
Yeah. So.
Just used all of its up.
Yeah. Since they're not going back invisible, I'll focus it all on yellow until he's dead. So that's starting with 96 on yellow.
Dead.
76 on green.
What the fuck? Skype just killed itself.
Dead.
34 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then 67 on red.
Tell me about energy damage.
Oh, right.
Because he's immune to all, or he's resistant to all 4 types.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Shouldn't keep track of that.
What the fuck?
So it makes that.
Or how much of it was. Because tell me and I'll add that much back, because I've already taken it away.
4, 10, 15, 16, 26.
Okay. At all?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Colin. I need a swim check.
Yep, that.
You're good.
Okay. Can I move?
I need another swim check for that.
Okay. To here.
Yes, you can move. All right.
That's probably about all I can do then.
Red dwarf, round 1 of drowning. Yellow is dead. Blue dwarf has taken a lot of strength drain. Let's do math to see if he can even make this swim check. No, he's carrying for one thing, he's carrying a heavy load. Now because his strength score is now like 5. So yeah, round 1 of drowning. Kyria.
Okay. All right. There's only one left. Can you guys handle him?
Whatever.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
get to shore, I would say.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna cast Freedom of Movement and save the dwarves.
That's good too.
So I cast Freedom of Movement on myself, and I'm going to diagonally move 40 feet, which I think would be effectively 20 feet. So I can.
It's not. Diagonally. What do you mean diagonally? You mean vertically?
Like diagonal in the sense that since I can fly. Okay, diagonal in a 3D plane sense.
Okay, so yeah, it would be 20 then.
Yeah. Give me a second. I have to get my axes correct, so that way I know how to do this. Diagonal along the.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. Go on.
Well, I did everything I could do. I cast Freedom of Movement before doing that.
Okay.
So that's all I can do.
Blink. When did you guys last rest?
Right before the boat.
Yeah.
He can do this every day. Miracle. Dwarves are back at last wall.
Hey, my character's going to kind of give him the look like, why? I was gonna save them. Oh well, it's all good. If they're safe, they're safe.
Okay. Red takes a 5-foot step. Time for his stupid full attack. No. Yes. No. No. No.
BRB. I think my grandpa's here with my stuff.
Okay.
I'm here.
That was Red's turn. It would be the water's turn, but the water doesn't have anything to move. Belloc.
Full attack, acid orb, save my spell. 37, I think, hits.
So the acid doesn't have any effect.
Right. You can do rapid shot then if it,
Right.
either way.
Yeah.
37
Yes.
to hit. All right. I'll add up without elemental. 24. 30, 40. Sorry. Oh wait, that's right. Minus 1 for that. So that's 23. 40. 67. 86. 96. 104.
Okay. Olin.
I guess I shoot him.
Okay.
Three.
Yes. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And look at all of this river I made for no reason. That was, I think I mentioned a while back that I randomly generated this by starting there, and then I would roll a d3. 1, it went up a square. 2, it went straight. 3, it went down a square. And it's actually, yeah, it actually I think it's a pretty cool effect the way that it ends up coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were we supposed to go all the way down the river or something?
Well, you would walk on the bank. Now that you are boatless.
Mm-hmm.
And look, they all died anyway.
No, they were miracled back to last wall.
Oh, okay.
Blink can do that once per day. Though actually, no, that would be even. I was thinking, could he also get your boat back? Because 3 people isn't that many. But he did it without a material component, and that's still 2 very distinct requests, even if they're both kind of small. So, yeah.
Do you have a lesser restoration, Darby?
Lesser is not good enough.
And Darby's not here.
Oh. Is it damage or drain?
Drain.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
So both the Archon and Velok need restoration.
Okay, I can cast that.
You're right.
Okay. Let's see. I need to check restoration again. Okay. Lesser. You okay with lesser, or do you have like negative levels and shit?
It needs to be the normal amount. He has strength drain.
Okay. Do we have enough diamond dust for this?
I don't know that you need diamond dust for the drain. Does it, or is it just that you need more for the negative levels?
Components. Diamond dust worth 100 GP or 1,000 GP. See text. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, 1,000 GP is for the negative level.
Okay. So good. 100 GP diamond dust.
Each, that's 2.
Okay. I
Wait,
will
what are we
use-
doing with this healing? You guys have the Sihedron.
Does that do
Why are we
restoration as well?
No, but why am I healing between battles?
Because it's been too long.
Yeah.
That, and I mean, if you have the spells, like, if he has the set spells, then he should feel useful at some point. I don't know.
Well, honestly, I've just been spending my actual healing. I spent my actual healing spells on the dwarves.
Right, because we don't give the Sahedron to non-members of the party in case they, like, say, see ya, and run away.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why we're using it on the dwarves, yeah.
So yeah. Blink would get the Sihedron a bunch until he was all healed up.
Yeah. All right. So we have a nice river to walk along for a while.
Alrighty.
I marked the 200 GP of diamond dust off the group sheet.
All right.
So, eastward?
Sure, I guess.
Okay. That would bring you.
Are we going to another page?
Yes.
Okay.
The first one, in fact. I designed some of this in the wrong order.
This looks familiar.
Yeah. This is what I just said. So, following the bank, we got is that's where you are. Go ahead and put yourselves where you orient yourself and stuff.
Okay. What's the big crater thing?
It's a crater.
My perception skills are on point.
So there's creatures down there.
Am I seeing, like a hole through the ground and light at the bottom, or am I seeing a rock?
There's not light at the bottom. That's the sun and a shadow.
Right, but I mean, like, that's underground, right?
It's a crater. So the sun is shining in at an angle. The black portion is in its shadow. The lit portion is lit by the sun.
Okay.
It's like a big meteor sitting in the bottom of a crater.
Sure. So
Okay, let me move some stuff here. Ah, the crater. I think I'm good where I am.
okay. So that's what I call them. Okay. And I really am serious about needing initiatives as you come in close. I assume
Okay.
you see them. Curia,
27.
Colin,
28.
Hillock.
28.
Who wins?
I do.
Okay, Velok, you go first.
All right. Are they acting in a way that would seem to be hostile?
Sense motive.
Um, 22.
You can't tell, but you can tell that they are demons.
Okay, so they're not, generally speaking, nice people. So 36 to 90, 120. I'm gonna run. The first 120. Quite right. Cannot zoom out far enough and read the number. It's right to the bottom of the bush. Okay. Yeah, I'll move. I'll do a run to the bottom,
Okay.
and then if I have a action to speak, I'll say, "Hello there. How are you doing today, fine sirs
Colin.
and madams?" Question mark.
Oh, there's shit down here. Okay. Fuck. I'll move about here and keep an eye on both.
Okay. Curia.
Okay. So these dudes are confirmed hostile, correct?
Roll sense motive. They're confirmed as demons, except this thing. You don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's a gummy bear alligator.
A 37 sense motive.
Yes. Hostile.
Okay. Gummy bear alligator quote really got me. Even the gummy bear alligator is hostile?
Oh, come on. It looks like it's made of gummy.
God, I'm just now reminded of the fact that I still need to read through that module and treat you guys to a little bit of Willy Wonka as a dungeon.
Yes. Gummy bear thing. Yeah, it strikes you as hostile.
Okay. Flame strike here. DC 23 reflex saves from the lot of them. Damage is half fire, half divine.
Okay. Reflex. So. One of them wins. And coincidentally, 25, so yeah, that one wins. And it occurs to me you could get all of them, not just those three.
Oh. 10-foot radius?
Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I was thinking different. Okay.
All right. So they all failed, correct? Or did one succeed?
One succeeded.
Okay. Okay, so that's 25 fire, 25 unresistible divine, or 25 split half down the middle the same way for the one that made it.
Is spell resistance applicable?
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
is. Let me
You
roll
did-
that.
Yeah.
Should have asked about that first to make it a bit
Yeah.
easier. It's all good, though. 30.
Yes.
Okay. So it goes through.
I don't understand the point of the unresistible divine because it's not there's so much fire damage that all of the resistance happens anyway.
I guess it's just because I don't know. It's just one of those spells that feels really meta in a way.
I guess if they're immune to fire, you can still use it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's the fire from the power of my god, so it's gonna have some extra special shit attached to it. Which, all right, I guess it's there's some other things like that that exist. I've read spells that do similar stuff, and there's other effects in other RPGs that do similar things. I can only assume it's just so that way you can get around immunity, or just so that way, I don't know. It just feels like something where it's meant as a foresight instead of hindsight spell.
Are there creatures that are vulnerable to divine?
Yeah.
That might be another thing that they included for that. That would make sense.
Yeah, there aren't too many, but there are.
They don't explicitly state what the specifics of the divine damage is, so I can only assume that those must be very specific creatures with very specific caveats to their stuff.
Yeah.
So red will turn invisible.
Stealthy
I'm gonna
invisible or magic invisible?
Magic invisible. I'm gonna leave it on because you can see it.
Okay.
But other than Velok, no one can see red. Who, on top of that, will...
Uh,
Oh. Move here.
that's what it's for. Holy damage only hurts evil. Unholy damage only hurts good.
Blink. Cannot see them. Cannot see those. Let's see. What do we think of that? Okay.
And the difference, as I'm reading, is good and evil damage, neutral alignments as well, compared to only good or only evil.
So we're gonna move here. And we're going to cast spell on that monster. We're going to roll against spell resistance. We're going to win. I think a touch attack is also necessary. Yeah, this is a ray. So... don't need to check if that hits. $68 damage. And... dexterity drain, which actually doesn't have any effect, but the 68 damage does. Its turn. Check its speed. It can only get to a place to attack Velok, so that's what it's going to have to do. One ability there. Okay. It's actually going to do something special. It's going to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
It wins. It lands next to its enemies. And it gets to make it gets to make various attacks against creatures in reach. Velok, make a reflex save.
All right.
You're good. You avoid being knocked prone.
Always good.
It gets to make its attacks. It is not smart enough to know which of you is strategically wiser to attack, so it's going to pick at random.
Okay.
Belloc.
Okay.
So what's our BAB? Okay. Power attack, so we're taking -5, except we get +2. So bite, bite, claw, claw, anything.
Nope.
33 is the highest.
Nope. Am I inside its space right now?
No,
Okay.
you were adjacent
long?
to it.
So it's long, I guess.
3 by 3.
That is. I have. So there, I have a guy at Pathfinder Society who insists that horses are long. I have asked him to proof text me, and he has not been able to. I currently am not under the impression that that's a thing.
Okay.
So it depends on if he played 3.5. Because so there used to be large, which is 2x2, and then there used to be large long, which is 2x1, and expanded that way. There's a mechanic in Pathfinder that does it too, but you're not likely to actually find it because it's so rare that they mention it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause my
specifically for
understanding is
things
that-
like alligators, horses, and wolves.
My understanding is that there's no facing in Pathfinder, so I don't see how anything could be
While there isn't
one way or
facing,
the other.
it's more about the spacing of the creature.
Okay, but it's facing horizontally or vertically, yes? If
Yeah,
it's long? Okay, what kind of action is it to turn?
there isn't one.
I see your point.
So it's locked facing one direction and moving around like a bar. It can't turn
No.
it can't turn from horizontal to vertical.
Just if it moves, then it goes in the most relevant direction. It doesn't really. There is no facing to it.
It's just it's got a weird like the best way to describe it is it just has a weird like think of it in miniatures. It just has a rectangular instead of square base.
Yeah,
I think large.
it's a hitbox thing.
Yeah.
I think it makes
Okay.
sense just to keep it large and just save the headache.
Yeah, if it saves headache, don't worry about it.
Okay, you guys currently anyone but Velok sees no enemies except the Juggerloth, the monster thing. Velok.
With improved precise shot, can I shoot through the trees?
Yes.
Okay. Oof, it's a tough call. This thing doesn't hit too hard though, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, I'll do basically the same thing I did last time, starting with purple. So that's close, and I can get my spell off. And is
Okay.
it still within? Yeah, they're all within one length, so it doesn't make a difference. Starting with purple, green, yellow, red.
Okay.
Um,
The provocation misses.
the first one's at a
Oh.
+1. Last one fails. I'm guessing the other three hit. 41.
Yes.
Energy immunities or resistances for them. I can do knowledge for that.
Yeah.
Is that planes?
Yes.
Okay.
Um.
52.
Yeah. So all four are irrelevant. They're
Then
either resisted or immune.
okay, so I'll do Bane then. So that will be knocking off the last two. It says -4. 27. 3. 83 on purple.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 85 on purple. And then 78 on green.
Okay.
And 36 on yellow. And those three are visible.
All right. Colin.
Fuck it, I shoot the gummy gator.
Okay.
Oh, apparently there's a tall as well. Does 30s hit?
Um.
28's the
is
lowest.
big ol'. Yeah, 28 doesn't. Everything else does.
Okay.
So that's okay. 33, 29 is 60, 61, so 121. All right, and the electricity damage doesn't matter.
Oh, cool.
Area.
Okay. Let's see here. So those, okay, they're stealthed, then I assume, with those marks.
So they're the red one is invisible. The others are currently visible because of Velok's limning.
Okay.
I left the marks there because that will change after a round. So
Okay. Well, I've got no more 8th level spells. So,
Pathfinder simplified it. I have a thing on PFSRD. I'll show you when it's over.
I'm just gonna move 40 feet forward and flame strike the lizard.
okay.
So it has to make DC 23 reflex save.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. $56.
It is dead.
Okay.
Red is going down here and chanting. Blue. Okay, so it straight up wouldn't do anything. So we're not going to do that. Blue. Is going to charge Tyria. Tyria, are you at ground level?
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, it doesn't matter because it does have this. It does have a fly speed, so it can get you either way.
Okay.
We are using 3. Nope. Blink. Targets these two with Flame Strike. Is it? It's D6 per level.
D6 per level, maximum 15 D6.
Okay. So let's see. Our reflex is. We make it. On. So I need will saves from Blink and Colin. 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So that's Blink failed one of them, but Colin, you succeeded both. So Colin, you take half of each of half of that first of that 30, and then half of that 22.
Okay. I'm assuming this isn't an AoE or some other random thing.
It's Chaos Hammer.
Fun.
And hold on, I'm sorry, that's the wrong amount. I rolled completely wrong. I don't know where that came from. Or I know where it was 8d6. It should be 68. So you take 30 or 31 points of damage because.
Okay.
Blink.
Is that half of 31 or just 31?
31 total. Half of 31 plus half of 32.
Okay.
Blink takes a big old chunk of damage. And with that, Belloc, your turn. As of now, they're invisible again.
All right. And full attack as before. 32 auto fails. 36.
Yes.
Okay.
One at a time.
Yeah. So that would be. Oh shit. Right. -3. 89 on purple.
That one is gone. Or, isn't he? Oh, he is still there. Okay, he's gone now.
And then plus -3. 58 on green. And should I just do them in? Yeah, I would just decide to do it in order and skip yellow and go. For red, we'll go with -3, 29 on red.
Okay. Red is going to make a concentration check. I am going to actually bother, because it is possible. No. Or is it 10 plus half damage taken or 15?
I'm bad. There's so many different things I can't remember.
Okay, let's assume it's 10. In that case, he took 29, so it would be 14. 10 plus 14 is 24. Even if it's 15, he makes it.
Injured while casting 10 plus damage plus spell.
Damage, not half damage. Okay, then nowhere near making it.
Yeah, continuous is half.
Okay. Colin.
Do I see whatever this is?
Yes.
Okay, then I shoot whatever that is.
Okay. 3 hits and the crit confirms.
You can hit
Okay,
red,
cool.
you can't hit yellow.
No, you hit yellow.
I hit.
No, you didn't get around to it.
Yeah, yellow
I'm
was
sorry.
One.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. You can't see that one. You can see this one down here.
Red.
Shit. I'm just gonna double move then.
Okay. Tyria.
There.
Okay. Let's see here. Can we see them still or no?
You can see the one down here. You can't see the one closer to you.
Okay. Give me a second.
Want to buy stealth icon for stealth minion.
Is this 3 times? Another one. Oh, I will use that. I will use. Can you guys handle the yellow one?
The yellow one's invisible.
Oh, I thought there was another one closer to me.
No.
Okay, then. I can't see it then. I'm going to hold my turn.
Okay. So red is going to do the same trick. Colin, make a will save.
Okay.
That gets you half of 30, so 15.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm okay. Blue is dead. Blink. Can't see that one. And so... One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 10. And can still make an attack. Hits. And a will save from Archon. Takes damage. Green is dead. Velok.
Let's get range on that. Just enough to do that. 5 foot down. Yeah, full attack starting with yellow. I'll do 2 on yellow, last 2 on red.
Okay.
Crit auto. My crits seem to auto fail more than they should. It's kind of sad. Looks like everything hits.
Okay.
So that would do minus 231, 91 for the first shot.
On yellow or red?
On yellow, yeah. If that would do that, then we'll do 8, 11, 51 on red. And then 26 more on red. Okay.
Okay.
So that's done. Is that all of them?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it is.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I was checking because. Depending on how many more encounters we do, you might get to the serial killer, and I was checking that he's ready.
Oh, we can end it now if you want.
Oh, no, well, no, it won't. We're not that close. He's mostly ready. He just needs to finish shopping. So.
Oh, shopping. What is he shopping for? Does he have the skulls of
know.
pixies? As,
He has the PC amount of gear.
He's recovered all of the scary shit that we sold, like that bone flail and the nymph string harp.
All right. That harp is crazy.
Do you remember these?
You know, that is something he would do.
Honestly, I'm getting the same sort of giddy sensation I got after looking at more art of Thrun and thinking, you know, they could seriously take the Iconics and a lot of the module villains and make a MOBA of Pathfinder content.
You probably should not be doing that. You might see something that you are not supposed to know about.
Don't worry, I didn't see anything with the module and stuff. Just art of Thrun's face because I wanted to show him to a friend.
He looks really normal. Is the thing.
He does.
Like honestly, I didn't see anything. Nothing like he looked totally human and stuff. In every piece of art I saw, he wasn't doing anything. He was just posing.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's good then.
I guarantee he's something else, but yeah, he looks normal.
Yeah, and not just like when I say he looks normal, I mean like he looks really normal. Like
yeah,
his face almost has no distinguishing features.
Mm-hmm.
In the one picture though you showed us, didn't he have a scar?
I recall seeing a scar.
I genuinely cannot. Like, this is not me bullshitting. I genuinely do not think that there is. Or there may well be. I mean, I believe you, but I can't recall it. Backlit.
It is Brazili Thrun, right?
I say it Barzillai.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean.
Yeah. No scar. He just has. I don't know. He's got angry balding hair.
Yeah. Anyways, so. Well, what a lovely oasis you've arrived at.
Somehow I don't trust it anymore.
No, it's a nice place. You really should. Stay here for the night. Roll will save.
Okay.
Him or us?
All of you.
Okay.
Okay. That's... No. Oh.
Yeah, he has a few scars. I will throw this up real quick for people to see.
Okay, Tyria, you too.
Okay. Will saves. All right. $26.
You know, everyone but Velok feels like that's a really good idea.
Going to the
Damn.
Oasis.
Yeah, just stay. It's a really nice, calm, pleasant oasis. You feel like you should stay the night here.
I do need my spells.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Remember our paladin friend. We always gotta march on and push ourselves to the limit.
I need my
No.
spells back, though, man.
Yeah, man. And Blink is like, yeah, I can stay watch overnight.
I don't really need it. It's a nice place.
Um,
You get your
I
key
would
points
really-
back.
I haven't spent any.
Oh.
Right. I think we really should continue on. There's always dangers of staying still in one place, and we know that this murderous guy is trying to track us, so we should keep moving if possible.
How much do we want to stay here is the question.
Yeah, I'm trying to roleplay it, but I don't really know.
Right,
Exactly.
yeah.
I mean, it's the spells. I'll double check the spell's description, but basically, you do it. Like,
Yeah.
is my understanding of how it works. There's essentially no dissuade. I don't think there's any dissuading you.
Okay. Well, if they refuse adamantly, then I stay with them. I have a ring of sustenance, so I only need 2 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Have we actually been doing this long enough that it's nighttime-ish?
We were rowing for a bit, so that might have taken a while. But not too long.
It's not. I mean,
But if
it
the
might be
compulsion
a
is stay
little
here
bit
for the
till
night, it doesn't really matter
nighttime,
what time of
but
day it is.
it's a nice oasis. So, describe if you're given that you're doing this, describe to me your shifts. Blink will be up the entire time, and you'd pass the Sihedron around.
Yeah, I'll take first with him.
I'll take second onwards.
Okay. Tyria?
I'll take whatever watch is left.
Okay. So you could take... Whoa. You guys still there?
Yep.
Yeah, you could take the last... and if you did that, then you would get 8 continuous hours, which I don't think do they have to be continuous?
I don't think it says that. I try to find a good answer on that, but I haven't really seen continuous hours. It just says 8 hours for most of the descriptions.
Okay. get. So, all right. So you can take whatever shift you want.
All right, I'll take the last one.
All right. So there will be a period during which Velok and Tyria are asleep. A period during which Velok, Tyria, and Leon, a period in which Tyria and Leon are asleep, and a period during which only Colin is asleep.
Okay.
So, all right then. All throughout the night, all throughout the night, hold on. First, let me pull up the stat block.
One of Velok's messages will be, "I made a friend," and we'll see the bad guy pull up in the horseman's carriage with the horseman up front. He's agreed to help me kill you.
Oh God, that would be fitting too. Or remember how I joked that the horseman would be so pissed he'd be given a motorcycle and a chainsaw to chase us the second time, like any upgraded horseman boss.
I wouldn't mind seeing beefed up stats on him after all this.
I'm just kind of thinking it from the perspective of what I've seen similar archetype beings in general, like having done. Because in Final Fantasy VI, Odin, the one summon that has the potential to outright kill enemies when you summon him, he has an upgraded form called Raiden, where he does that ability twice.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of being, big scary man on Sleipnir with a sword, he's bigger, scarier man on bigger, scarier Sleipnir with two swords.
So what are we doing? Sleeping?
Yeah. So during the second shift, the period of time when Leon so put yourselves where you are when Leon and Tyria are asleep.
I like this tree.
Give me a second here. I'll sleep near that tree.
Okay.
great. My connection is being screwed up. 1 second.
So I am gonna have you guys make a. You know what? I'll save that. Okay then. Belloc, make a perception check.
$42.
Okay. Nice. Roll 20 is, for whatever reason, taking its time to roll. Okay. All right. So throughout the night, throughout your waking portion of the night, Velok, you hear, "Don't feel bad for them. Their minds are malleable. That's just how mortal creatures are." You'll find that's how you are shortly.
Well, I'm sure everyone's malleable to a degree. I'm sure you'd be malleable to my arrows as they pierce through your body.
Perhaps in some ultimate sense. By the way, there's a Baylor behind you. Roll initiative.
I re-prepared.
Oh, my icon didn't even move to where I wanted it to move.
Okay. Are you prepared? So,
I did my 2 hours of sleep, and then I could re-prepare my spells, in theory.
yeah. So, yeah. Blink. It's 10. Belloc got 38 for initiative. Colin?
20.
Syria.
Okay, let me go here. Oh, 30 total.
Okay. So,
So we got how many hours of sleep? Only 4.
yeah,
Not a
you've
lot.
not gotten enough sleep to re-prepare your spells thus far.
Okay, I still got a good number of them, so things should be okay.
You guys are not yet awake.
Oh shit! All right.
Velok.
Free action to shout to wake them up.
Okay, that will influence their perception check to awaken.
Swift action to arcane pool. Then knowledge check to what this is, its resistances.
Okay.
Planes, nature.
Planes.
Planes is 35. That's 35. 37.
So as he said, it was a Baylor.
Baylor.
It is immune to electricity and fire. It is resistant to acid and cold. It has spell resistance. They are 2-weapon fighters. It has a sword in one hand, a whip in the other. They have some badass spell-like abilities, including Dominate Monster, all they want. And when they die, they explode.
All right. Well, that's a lot of fun stuff.
Yep.
And when I say they explode, they do 100 points of damage to everything within 100 feet of them.
Well, that's a good range.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a
So
thing
5
for
foot
that.
back. And swift action enchant, and then full round with snowball.
Okay.
It's not working. Let me try once more. It's probably gonna show up like 8 at once.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Some possible. Yep. Let's go with the first one. Yeah.
Everything hits on the first one, so.
Okay. That would be minus 10 plus 2 minus 8 of 20. 87 for the first hit.
Okay.
For so let's take off 9. 66. 11. 34. 100 for the second shot.
Okay.
Does 35 confirm? Against flat?
Yes.
All right. So that's minus 7. That's 5.
I swear, if you kill it before it gets to act.
Another 65. And then finally, minus 7, 28, 28 for the last shot.
Okay.
That's 2 crits in there, so that's why it was quite a bit of damage.
Furia, make a perception check.
Okay. 31.
So you are woken up. I assume you do not have your armor on, because sleeping with your armor on involves penalties.
Yeah, I don't have my armor on.
Okay. Nonetheless, you can act, and you have any spells that were still left over from the previous day, but you don't have a new day's worth of them.
Umbral Strike.
Okay.
Alright, I have to make a ranged touch attack.
And roll against spell resistance as well.
Yes. I'll do that first here. Still got my other stuff, because that ain't armor. Make sure I got everything that. Alright, good. So that's plus 26. Does 46 on a nat 20 overcome his spell resistance?
Yes, it does.
I just straight up look at you and just you're one step below a freaking demigod. Or actually, that's fair in her mind. And she's like, I wonder if I can. Oh, really? I thought Baylors were real tough shit.
Well, I mean,
they are if you're not 19th.
Yeah, they're pretty strong, but they're not one step below demigods.
Oh, okay.
They're maybe 2 steps below demigods.
All right, I was thinking like that. Okay, let me get my ranged attack bonus here. There we go. Does a 23 hit his touch AC?
When he's flat-footed, it does.
Okay. Is he flat-footed?
Yes, because he's not acted yet.
Okay then. So he has to make a Fortitude save, DC 24 for half, and to avoid being blinded, this damage will be half cold, half negative.
He wins.
Damn. All right. All right, so he takes half of this, which would be reduced down to, I believe, 39. And yeah, half cold, half negative.
Okay. Colin,
Alright.
make a perception check.
All right. Well, that's a swim check. Bad dreams of Aboleth. Okay.
Colin, you are awakened. I assume you're not in armor anyway, but yeah. Do you have your bow on you?
Always.
Okay.
He has that glove.
Yep.
Ah. Nah. I see 4 hits.
Cool. $135.
It's dead.
I shout out, you'll have to do better than that.
And then boom!
Because that's reasonable, killing a Baylor. Well, it's flat. Killing a Baylor before it gets to act in one round.
This is what having epic level characters in D&D felt like.
But you guys aren't epic level. You're completely normal.
Sure.
Like, you're on the upper
You have
end of
crafting
that.
skills.
Yeah, right. That helped a lot.
we need the 12 days of evil Christmas.
Yeah. So, the night passes. You have your ship. You have stuff back. If you would continue on, you do a little extra sleeping technically because you did. Because that one round does count.
Yep.
Yeah, instead of a normal 8 hours sleep, we get a super cushy 9 or 10.
More like 12.
Yeah, we
True.
went to bed early.
And it ain't. I'm pretty sure with an interrupt like that, it's not ludicrously good either.
And we loot the Baylor?
Unless it was summoned.
Yeah.
No, it has loot. I think.
I just popped into existence. I'm not sure if he summoned it or if it was.
Oh no! It snuck up on you. You failed those
okay.
perception checks.
Gotcha. Okay.
Doesn't our NPC friend have like detect good or some shit? Or detect evil?
He came from the other direction, and I'm not sure that it's built into his eyes. Yeah. Yeah, he came from behind you, so.
Okay. That's if he's being stealthy, it's a possible thing to happen.
Okay, I'm gonna get the. Because maybe it'll have information. It doesn't for some reason.
As I recall, they have some fucking good loot too.
Yeah. +1 unholy longsword, +1 flaming whip. That's the end.
Damn. I guess it's only good in their hands.
Yeah, they become Vorpal
Yep.
when they're holding them.
That's
Oh,
what I
damn,
was
that's-
expecting.
So +1. What was the second one for the whip?
Flaming.
Oh, flaming.
Flaming. Okay, got that. Yeah, not too bad, but yeah, it's not really. We're not really mechanically worried about loot at this point. So, if someone wants to play around with it, anyone can grab it if they want.
Yeah. So,
At this point, do we want Darby and Leon to get a full night's rest? And
I don't really need it.
I mean, I think for just not being fatigued, I think you need a full night's rest, don't you?
I don't know.
Hmm.
um,
So what's next?
um, so if you guys keep on going, you will eventually reach a cliffside.
Okay.
Yeah. Or rather, what you really are reaching is a canyon.
Okay, so it looks like the save's not, it's not that bad if you don't have pretty abilities. You should make a DC 15 fortitude save, which is pretty negligible at this point. You're just rolling for the nat 1. So you can basically stay up forever as long as you can make DC 15 checks. Apparently,
Does it increase each time?
it does. That's not how I could be reading it wrong, but it does not sound. You must make a DC 15 fortitude save or be fatigued and take a -1 penalty on all other checks and saving throws against sleeping effects. A second night without sleep requires another DC 15 fortitude save.
But you take that -1.
On all other effects.
Right. So if you make the save, it does. You don't even take the -1. So if you make the negative save, there's no. If you make the save, there's no effects.
Huh.
So that's the way it reads, at least. I'm not sure if that's.
Yeah, it sounds like it's 15 either way, but you get continuously fucked if someone does like slumber on you or something.
But if you make the save, then there's no ill effect at all. You can you stay up forever. Until I guess every 20th day you'll have a negative effect or so for the nat 1. But if you have a +14 mod, it's not really. It's pretty ridiculous at that point. Oh, I see what we're in now. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's these 3 guys.
Okay. Do those 3 guys look hostile?
Hold on. Do you say anything to them?
I think what Darby is our face. Maybe he can go up and try and make nice.
All right.
Unless our Archon has a good diplomacy or otherwise.
Let me see here. I need to. Okay, these dudes. I do have tongues always on, so
That's good.
hop over here. And I will try to roll diplomacy.
And you'll get +8.
+8 from
for
the
this,
start.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Woo! Good lord. All right. I'm gonna go up to them and just kind of be like, "Hey, you're not gonna kill us, are you? I mean, we probably got the same goal and stuff." 42 on a 3.
So, okay.
At this point, should I just be taking 10 on diplomacy?
I don't think you can, or maybe you can. You know, let's look at the skill.
Absolutely, we have the same goal, one of them says.
So you're trying to track down this killer as well, and to stop the necromancer.
Of course.
Should I roll sense motive?
Probably.
Okay. Do I get a +8 bonus on this too from the Sidehedron?
On all
if you
skills.
If you flip it that way, then yes.
Flipped.
Aid another for sense motive.
You cannot do that.
Okay, then I was rolling on sense motive.
Okay. 31.
Roll initiative.
Do we get a surprise round on these guys?
No.
Do they get a surprise round on us?
No, because you succeeded.
Okay.
That was diploma. That was sense motive. My
Okay.
roller is being really slow.
Colin?
22.
Tyria?
24.
Belloc?
37.
Belloc, you get to go first.
Knowledge. Planes, I'm assuming.
No, these are half-orcs.
Oh, okay. So nature, or just assume that they don't have immunities and such.
Yeah, they don't have any serious immunities or anything like that.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything fun I want to do. Pathfinder. Let's do Contagious Flame. I haven't used that yet. So I will make range touch against red. Plus 23. Plus 23.
I'm actually gonna. There's actually something I'm wrong about, though.
Look up how many. I think it's 5 for this. Yes. One, two, three. I don't know why the roller's doing glacial. So nat 1, sadly.
Okay.
More should be coming.
So the question of whether or not you hit with your numbers is not really a serious one against these guys.
Mm-hmm.
There is, however, a mischance.
Okay. So
So-
four potential hits.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
Red.
You miss kind of mischance, miss kind of mischance. Other
Damn.
one, you miss kind of mischance. The last one you get.
Okay, jeez, that was disappointing. That's 46. 46. And then it's not just me, is it? It's everyone.
No, it's happening to me right now.
Yeah, so it's not my computer.
So 14 points of damage. What?
From the fire damage, and then I'll finish off my full attack with 34 lowest.
Um. 34. That'll hit.
Okay, so then 3 more mischances. Okay, last 2 hit. For 70 more damage.
Split over 2 attacks or cluster shot. So.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Okay. Here
Plus
we go.
5, if that matters.
Okay. Do they have spell resistance?
No.
I should just roll knowledge planes.
No, they're half orcs.
Okay.
Can you mark red with a 1?
Sure. Why?
He has 1 contagious flame that will come into effect on my turn.
Okay.
Storm bolts.
All right.
They all have to make DC 25 fortitude saves, or they take full damage and are stunned for a round.
Okay. Red wins. And we're just waiting on the other 2. Who wins? Yellow wins.
And they all take half of this and are not stunned. This is electricity damage too, if it matters. 42 electricity damage.
Okay.
I'm just imagining every time this happens, it's just like miniature suns exploding around me.
Colin.
Lighten up blue.
Okay.
Crit doesn't confirm, obviously.
Yeah. 4 potential hits. We're going to check mischance.
Okay. I assume that's a you thing?
Yeah, I am.
It's just the roller's being stupid.
God, it's slower than usual, alright.
It seems that everything in the following days, since daylight savings time has gone into effect, has been slowed in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, 2 hits.
Okay. I'll ignore that. There's more clicking going on.
Okay. Not all of the damage seems to go through.
Okay. +5. I don't know.
Doesn't
Good,
matter.
evil, everything. It's epic.
So yellow suddenly seems really angry. Hold on. I have to do this math myself. Actually, it's +1 impact damage. Big thing is, oh god, the dice steps. I think it would be 1d10. I want desperate. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah. So yellow moves here. Seems really pissed off. And is gonna full attack Darby.
Okay.
-5 on this. So in this one I can't just go just do a bunch of them because they have to be the correct bonus.
I understand.
That one, does the 37 hit?
Nope. I'm not caught flat-footed, am I?
Have you acted yet?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay, then yeah, my AC is still 39.
Okay. That's a bunch of fails. Blink is gonna fly up over them. He needs will saves from all of them. My god. 13. Win. Win. Lose. Yellow is scared. So he's going to do a prismatic spray down at them. So Uh, okay. Red is struck by 2 rays, which will be the next 2 that can be bothered to appear. 3 and 4. Electricity and poison. We'll deal with the poison on their turn. For electricity. And then blue is struck by 2 rays. We will keep that fact. What? Nope. It's wrong. No. 1T. Okay, so he nat 20s the save, meaning he takes 40 points of electricity damage. So blue there is struck by 2. Six, 7. Gets will saves. Wins both of them and is therefore not affected by the spell. Yellow. It's affected by number 5. Gets a fortitude save.
I'll be back shortly. There's a
wins.
weird sound.
All right. Red's turn. Red gets a fortitude save and wins. Red is going to full attack Darby.
Okay.
$38.
One shy.
$39. Does that get you?
Yes, 39 hits me exactly.
Okay, ignore that. Those 22s don't.
I'm back.
23. 12. So it managed to hit Darby. So that's 17 plus its power attack, which is another 15. That's 32. $35 points of damage.
Quite a good hit.
Blue Barbarian is going to act the same way.
Okay.
Okay, It's 22. 17. 12. Top of the round. Belloc.
Spellcraft to determine the source of their mischance ability.
Sure.
It's coming. If you let me take 10, it's 45.
I'll let you take 10, yes. They're each wearing a ring. One moment. A ring of blinking.
Are you rolling the mischance for their attacks as well?
Does that go both ways?
Yep. It's a huge downside of blink.
Huh, I hadn't been.
Just so you know. In that case, it's probably worth it. Let me look I have Dimensional Anchor. Is that a save? No saving throw. I'll throw Dimensional Anchor on red to suppress the blank effect.
Okay, it looks like it's still broadcasting.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Red. Okay.
So that's all without. So 39 to hit.
Does red get a will save?
There's no save list. It's a
Okay.
no saving throw. I probably would have done it, but my
Okay.
saves aren't really great.
You hit.
And then so that's 70, 100, 134 damage, and then free action. Oh, okay. 1d 20 plus 23. This will be against blue. It's the contagious flame. It's a coming.
We'll end after this combat.
Okay.
Alright.
We can keep going and resolve it after if you want to keep it rolling. Cause it's taking a while. But it'll be 46 on 33 to hit for 46.
Yeah, everything hits. AC 13.
Right, we're rolling for the nat 1 basically. So that will be roll the mischance for that on blue, and then I'm rolling damage now. That misses anyway.
This is
Never mind.
kind of mischance.
Yep. Okay, never mind. The whole spell's completely just dissipated then. Okay, ends my turn.
Tyria.
Okay. I'm going to roll defensive casting.
Okay.
I can switch the star to that to right.
Yes.
Swift action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and how much of a bonus does it give?
8.
8 to concentration. Oh boy. 43 concentration.
Yes.
Okay. I look at the half orc in front of me and go, I'm sorry, did you try to break my concentration? And I hit them with storm bolts again.
Okay.
I reversed that quote. So they have to make DC. Does this star boost my DCs at all?
No.
Okay. So yeah, DC 25 fortitude for half.
They win.
Okay. So they take half of this and are not stunned. 47 electricity damage. And also it doesn't hit the Archon because I can exempt targets.
Colin.
Lighten up blue.
Okay. Nothing but hits. I'll roll all the miss chances. Hit. 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 Miss. So you get 4 hits.
And 2 of them are crits. Okay. All right. Hit. Crit. Hit.
Hold on.
Crit. What?
Okay. So I'm just gonna do that. So 31. 94. 27. And its aura becomes fighting off death, if that changes your actions.
Nah, I hit it anyway.
Okay. Yellow. Takes 5-foot step. We're gonna do mischances ahead of time. Gets its largest attack. Gets its last attack, so. Okay, 31 misses. 23 misses. That's its turn. Blink is going to cast Dimensional Lock on yellow. Lock.
Given that, is yellow the only one left?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the response. So yellow's the only one left?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, full attack. Yeah, full attack with a snowball. 39 hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that crit confirms. So that's 169, 199, 8, 250, 288 damage.
Okay. It's not so much a corpse as it is a series of small lumps of flesh scattered about.
Some burn with acid, others flaming, frostbitten,
Yeah.
etc.
Could be the size of this map is fucking it, but I don't think so. It hadn't been a problem before. Anyways, so because of the connection issues, we're going to go ahead and end the session here.
All right.
Next session, let's see. Next session, we will almost certainly fight the serial killer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my internet cut out. What was that last bit about the serial killer?
You will fight him next session.
Oh, awesome. Are we still 19?
Yes, you will level after fighting him.
Awesome.
I
Assuming we
calculated out.
survive. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, his will save DCs are high enough that you can actually fail them.
Mhm.
So
Just linking you that now while I'm thinking about it.
and you search the barbarians.
Sure. Yeah, they got some good loot apparently.
So each of them has a masterwork composite longbow.
Okay.
+1 unholy ghost touch adamantine scythe.
+1 holy ghost touch and
Holy?
Unholy.
unholy.
Okay.
Sorry. Unholy ghost touch adamantine scythe. 3 of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
A ring of blinking.
Okay.
A ring of feather falling.
Okay. Okay.
+4 cloak of resistance. +4 belt of giant strength.
Okay.
Winged boots.
Jeez.
Eyes of the eagle. Three potions of enlarged person. Two potions of cure moderate wounds.
Last I heard was Eyes of the Eagle.
3 potions of enlarged person.
Okay.
2 potions of cure moderate wounds. A mask of intimidation.
Okay.
Okay.
A tanglefoot bag. Silver sheen. Have
Okay.
I mentioned winged boots?
You have, yes.
So winged boots, if I've not mentioned those.
You mentioned those, yes. I'm cutting in and out, sorry, but I did hear that, yeah.
And handy haversack. Full of
Okay.
vials of dried blood.
Ew. Who would carry around vials of dried blood? That's gross.
Yeah, who?
That was just a joke.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna stop broadcast then.